Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carry now for Nick Chubb. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So now an early third and 10 here on their opening drive.
Watch 36, 36 smooth. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Well, now off to the races. Here in this opening quarter, Chase
go with this fuck shit
for the extra point.
Nigga Tony Jefferson gonna trip up.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
He tripped up. It's all good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, yeah, he got my nigga fucked up.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught on the right.
That's some bullshit. That's some bull.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, that's
don't ever, like that was a warning. Don't him. Hey, tell the nigga not to ever do that shit again.
Right out of the gate.
I don't give a fuck who Richard Sherman think he is. He is not 23 yet. Hey, bro. See, yeah, this nigga got me fucked up, bro.
On second and 10, Watson.
This nigga just overthrew it, bro. What the fuck?
Picked off at the 45.
This nigga threw it right to him. Pan, if you don't fucking speak to me, I will leave this fucking party. Don't invite me to a party and not talk, bro. I hate that shit. You got 5 seconds or I'm leaving.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to look for Beckham.
Bro, you got Darius Slay flipped up, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
Darius Slay with a pick.
This nigga really think he finna beat me, bro? Bro, I've been playing with these shitty ass niggas, bro. Marquise Brown, take it to the fucking crib. I'm not even finna play with this nigga, bro. Marquise Brown taking it to the crib. This play. Word to my moms, he taking it to the crib. This play. Word to my mom, he taking it to the crib. This play. I'm out of there. Watch out, bro. That should have been a juke. It's all good.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, I'm not
finna play with this nigga.
Those big defensive linemen
Cooper
will
Kupp.
take the bait and move
Slot that nigga up
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No. You gotta,
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
You gotta clear his cap.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Nifty move by Gordon. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes
I'm doing a trade with him for Marlon Humphrey.
Now look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were
I'm
missing.
getting Trey Flowers and Troy KE.
Going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Watson now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes
Why is Gamer trotting back on PS?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Watch twist.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on
not really. I kind of just, I knew I was going to put him in
taking hits, I'm not sure that's the
My
payoff
niggas
they
is
were
tired
looking
already.
for.
This is taken at about the 14. Just a net of 34.
Take my love and throw it away.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Bro, ain't nobody scared of that pussy-ass nigga.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now,
Bro,
sounds like things balance out.
this nigga got Marlon Humphrey fucked up. Bro, don't disrespect my nigga like that, bro. Don't disrespect my nigga like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
know that's not really true, right?
Just because his ass, he only getting traded because I can't pay the man. All right?
Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Since Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
Yes, sir.
Light vest.
And he won't be close to
Pump my fucking rock. And if you don't, I'm schooling. No fucking cap.
Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark
I'd have
next to
challenged
this
that
play.
shit. That shit ain't even
Let's
that
look
close.
back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now,
yeah, we'll take that. Dumb fuck.
Down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for.
I hate when they do this.
God damn.
Right, niggas had Cooper Kupp as slot, bro.
It doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Gordon on 1st down. And now past another. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now Watson. This will be caught by Brown. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern.
Oh, God, I thought he was, though. I ain't even allowed to be pissed.
You're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think
and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are.
Bro, he texted me, he was like, bro, this nigga's glitching the game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I was like, how's he glitching the game? He was like, bro.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Yeah, nigga, I'm on all that shit.
Too much. Down he goes.
Ryan Kerrigan.
Kerrigan getting the sack.
Yeah, we like our white boys.
Rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing with me, bro.
Mayfield, Patrick Owasor.
Quit playing with me, bro.
Sacks on 1st and 2nd
bro, these niggas really thought I was playing for real these first 3 games, bro. It's a wrap, bro. Bro, these niggas forgot who I was. These niggas forgot who I was, bro. It's a damn shame they really forgot who I was.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah, give me that. Pump my fucking rock, bitch. 1 for 7.
Wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a
this
flag
shitty
there
ass
offensively.
nigga. This nigga shitty.
Motioning.
This nigga is poo fucking cheese.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Invite this nigga to the party, bro. Invite this sorry ass nigga to the party.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this ball's
bro,
a touchdown just shy of midfield.
Bro, you know what to do, Pan. Pan, you know what to fucking do. Pan, I have no fucking clue, but you know what to fucking do. Get rid of him. This nigga ain't your fucking friend.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Oh my fucking God. Catch a fucking ball, Mark. Bro, your name is Deshaun Watkins. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins, bro. You letting this nigga celebrate on me like he good.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback.
You got rid of him?
Showed it a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down.
That nigga said, bruh, answer the question, bruh.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, God. Oh, God, the nigga kept fucking.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Bro, this nigga pump fake twice? What's wrong with this nigga? Bro, I'm finna get a career high in sacks this game.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
I hope he meant to, because that shit was a straight pick six.
To be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line
hey,
out.
I'm excited. My defense is looking
like
3 to
5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
Yeah, it really is.
But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Mayfield to throw it.
Bro, this is why I fucking hate Madden, bro. This shit is fake. This shit is fake. It don't even look like he's supposed to catch that. Like, come on, bro.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Bro, and then he get a face mask. And then he get a fucking face mask. Yeah, he's supposed to score this drive, so let me go on all out blitz him. Because he's supposed to score.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, Chubb.
Bro, they don't give me my fucking rock. God damn, bro.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the
I told you he was supposed to score this drive somehow.
But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Bro, it's because bro, nigga is in the same for 2 formation, single back and off. Niggas better know every single play that he do. You think I like playing like this? No, nigga, I don't.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And unable to connect, incomplete.
He might.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a football.
They get to the football, it's blocked.
I believe that if you're the team trying to block a field goal, you don't mind this weather. All right, the rain probably is going to help you because so many things can go wrong for the guys trying to kick the ball. It's as simple as maybe you just lose your footing. You kind of spin out like a tire in the snow, not getting traction, and you create a space and someone comes through.
And I think for everybody, snapper, holder, kicker, everything slows down maybe a fraction of a second. And a fraction of a second and a field goal try, that can be all the different.
I love how you described that. Everything slows
Don't ask
down.
why I
It's a deliberate slowdown, isn't it? Because everyone's trying to be more careful and more deliberate to make sure it's executed.
All told, it's an even 30 and
scared.
A 1st down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run it here with Gordon. Able to spin free, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
65.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown.
I guess this nigga thought Richard Sherman had some had a
touchdown
what?
now
Nigga, what?
And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers.
Huh?
They've gotten taller and taller but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes
he low-key the reason they lost.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, what was the score?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
No,
yeah,
Darius Slay's on that.
Here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there
hey, bro, when I play you, bro, I'm going to talk so much shit, even if I'm losing. Bro, come on, bro. It's all for fun.
Only got a yard. Here's second
it's all
and 9.
for fun, bro. It's all for fun, bro. Oh, God. Oh, God. That nigga be like, bro, what was that shit you was talking about? Local news reports.
Came out in a power set, that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that,
kid shot because he was talking too much shit.
Offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
This nigga,
intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Bro, nigga,
and they'll
come on,
set
man.
up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Straight man on your bitch ass.
This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay.
Nah, bro,
this is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean,
speaking of dumb shit.
What I'm seeing,
this is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Don't, bro. That's his second time getting beat. You need to cut that nigga.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
You need to cut that nigga.
Out in front. Tucker with the extra point.
Nah, that, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It's now
Bro,
21-7.
bro, he'll be sick as hell if he did all that shit and I didn't do the trade with him. I'm gonna send you the trade after this game.
A touchback.
What's the trade? He's just fucking.
Yeah, but I'm giving him a second with it. Cause Marlon Humphrey on an expiring contract.
Set sails over the end line.
Keys to the Super Bowl? Not if you play you. You the run stopper.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second.
This nigga, bro.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
This nigga got me.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Didn't even want to say nothing. Hey, he caught that, but it wasn't a touchdown.
Throwing again, it's Watson.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Watson now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And down to the 7-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I think our jukebox to do that slow-ass juke.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal.
That shit was trash, bro.
A toss play, Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Melvin Gordon.
Hey, I'm doing that.
As the first half is winding down as the Ravens push
I just did
further
that.
out in front.
I
That celebration.
heard Coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Now they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Hey, bro, you gotta quit playing with my young
nigga. 20
nigga.
to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout.
Come on, bro.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
In Miami rolling out, I got that block out.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And an alley to run.
You said what?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Can you get off my hockey?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
I done got my mojo
second
back, bro.
touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one
it's over
continues
with,
to
bro.
go.
I'm sending both of these niggas deep every single fucking play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nigga about gonna be like, oh, I see you win your game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Who? Back?
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
Oh, my God,
and you know
bro.
at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. Several picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is
Niggas is straight
6 inches
up.
between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Bruh, that nigga Richard Sherman clamped
first
him up.
down, but it winds up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And this is caught.
So what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh, that got fucked up, didn't he?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
get
for a
lazy.
touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and
what?
goes backwards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 46. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about
No,
double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's
I think I might score 90 on this
for
video.
Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon, as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Am I supposed to?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
Good.
touchback.
I'm about to start. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend after this. She waiting on me to finish. Bruh. Pan, I'ma have you continue the game for me. Bruh. You can't continue this game.
About to get started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I
shit
think
tough
what
boiling.
we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete.
This nigga got that
There
bullshit
he
off.
goes left side. And he'll take it into
That boy
the
was so
end zone
scared.
for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 76 yards. And the Browns are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, infant touch, bro.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. Back to throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very
just to
well
really
read.
prove that this nigga Richard Sherman's up, I'm going to give him a chance against Cooper Kupp.
On 1st and 10. Watson, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. Letting one go deep for the... Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Cooper Kupp.
Hello?
His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, you know he can be explosive.
I'm playing this man game.
Explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took over and went. That's almost like one of your
I thought you meant like before I got.
Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We can just stop the score. Bet.
And this will be
Bet.
a touchback.
This game will be
as
done
that
in 10 minutes.
sails over the end line.
Hey, don't rush me. I love you.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, God, I was just like,
yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's
oh, shit, I did not expect him to keep going.
That is quite surprising.
I thought he was going to get sacked by him. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A good pickup there, 26
He
yards.
got that shit because I just stopped. I said, he going to get sacked. What are you talking about? Wait, because you talking about, because I was like,
for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You said what? Oh, there you go.
A run for Nick Chubb. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
Oh,
so how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He is going nowhere.
That bitch ass down, nigga.
Behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Rush coming, and he's taken
Does this nigga not learn?
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Watson to Hopkins for a huge pickup and even 50 yards. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Trying to
Come
bust
on,
out of
bro.
that losing
You can't just wait till the game over.
Have to like this, and all right, fellas, this is more
Leave me
like
alone.
it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit.
If you leave, I'm not chewing.
But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really
I got to shoot clock. I got to see my girlfriend.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make
this nigga stupid.
And how many times have we
Did
said
this nigga really just try to...
And they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense.
That was disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. It's
You slow ass nigga.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Mayfield now, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
I pressed the hit stick button. That was my fault.
Zone,
I didn't mean to let the nigga score.
Huh?
No, I mean like when the play started, I had pressed the hit stick button by accident. Kind of got burnt after that.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What you mean? Oh, I had got on the phone with my homeboy. And I was playing that nigga in 2K, and then my girlfriend called, and I had been off the mic, so.
I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold a second, let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
This nigga pressing the game.
Here's Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 51 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And
give them another 6. It's caught for a
all I got to say is DeAndre Hopkins. Look at that shit. He finna quit. Oh, he tried to challenge it. Now I got double me. I'm gonna fucking use it.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix it.
And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's get this.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling
again. No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. My touch.
Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to rip. And the pressure gets to him again. Tyus Bowser providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. One last shot for Mayfield here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.